Hello guys, you are welcome to the training today. And in this training, you are going to learn how to produce amazing and professional music, even if you don't know anything about music production. And also, you will learn how to design professional graphics that businesses pay for day in, day out, all for free. Once again, my name is Olalekan Makinde, a web developer, a Facebook ads expert, and a faceless YouTube automation expert. I have grew more than two YouTube channels to monetization with set target of 3 months each. Make money day in, day out, designing graphics for businesses. So I welcome you once again and thank you all for opting in to this particular training. Let's dive straight into business. But before we start, I would like to set something straight. This program is not a get rich scheme, as this is one that we extend into a 3 month challenge where everyone has to be monetized on YouTube within the 3 months time frame, except you are a lazy type. Why the graphics design is to keep you going within the 3 months till you start earning properly on YouTube. So as I've said, it's only the lazy ones amongst you that will not be monetized within this 3 month time frame with the strategy, the growth, and everything that we'll be setting up. So if you are someone looking for a miracle, a quick money, I'll be very sorry to disappoint you. And for that, you can exit this webinar, for this program will not be fit for you. But if you believe 3 months is not too much for you to amass a wealth that will continue to pay you for life, then you need to watch every part of this training and also stay till the end, as most interesting part of this training is kept towards the end. If you are still here by this moment, it means you are fully ready to take charge of your finance. Firstly, the tools you'll be using throughout this training are what? One, making use of ChatGPT. Two, your Google Chrome browser. Three, Google Gemini. Four, your data connection. And finally, either your phone or your PC. So having setting this right, so let's dive into the what? To the practical session. Now we'll be starting with what? With the generation of our AI music. So let's start with the AI music creation. As it is, what is AI music? Yes, what is AI music? AI music is music created with the help of artificial intelligence tools. Instead of spending years learning instruments or music production software, AI can help generate the song lyrics, the vocals, the beats, instruments, background music, and in any genre or niche of your choice. It can be either worship music, the Afrobeats, amapiano, reggae, R&B, rap, love, motivational, children's, anything, just name it. AI is there for you and it will help you generate any music in your niche. I repeat, any music in your niche. In fact, if you want it to generate music in exact voice, maybe in your own voice, to generate it for you in your own voice and in any niche of your choice. The interesting thing is that thousands of people around the world are already creating AI music content for YouTube and other platforms. But the thing is, the first step for you to create your music is what? Is you choosing a niche. A niche simply means the category of music you want to create. It can either be a worship music, the Afrobeats, amapiano, reggae, or anything that you know that yes, you resonate with. Just pick one, and I said one only at a time, because you only be creating one music niche per YouTube channel. But if you choose two niches on one particular music YouTube channel, it will disrupt the algorithm and it will not favor you. So for you to grow well on YouTube, you have to what? Stick to one niche. If you want to do two niches, that means you have to do what? Create two YouTube channels, one per each niche. So let's continue. So the question now is, which music niche interests you the most? So you have to look within the niche and have a niche you really want to focus on. So after that, the next thing to generate what? Your music. And since we'll be using AI, we have two ways in which you can generate your music on any music platform that we'll be using to generate our music. The first one is you using a simplified prompt to define your idea and give it to the AI to help you generate the music. While the second one is what? Is you customizing your output by first of all generating your lyrics, generating your title, generate your style of music, and take everything to what? To the AI music generation to generate it for you. So that is the second one, which is what? Which is a custom method. While the first one is you just using a prompt to generate your music straight. So you are less concerned about the lyrics, the title, the style, the AI, the music generation tool with what? We generate all of that for you and give you the title automatic. So now let's treat the first one in depth. The secret to generating good AI music. Most beginners make one mistake. Their prompts are too short. For example, you just type on the AI music generation tool that what? Create an Afrobeat song, which is absolutely wrong because AI is what? Garbage in, garbage out. If you give it a what? A just vague prompt to generate for you a vague output that you yourself you will not like. So for you to what? To expect a good output from all these AI music generation tools, you have to give it enough context. You have to let it know the what? The type of music you want to create. What the music is all about. The beat, the theme. You have to what? Give it what? To the what? To the AI music generation tool. And a better prompt looks like this. Can see now create an energetic Afrobeat song with modern Nigerian rhythms, emotional male vocals, catchy hooks, percussion and uplifting lyrics about success and perseverance. Another one may looks like this. This is what? This is all about what? Afrobeat. Another one maybe Afro gospel. Can come in this way. Create an uplifting Afro gospel song with powerful male vocals, choir, piano, strings and African percussion. The song should focus on what? Faith, hope and gratitude with an emotional and memorable chorus. Can you see now? The quality of your prompt often determines what? The quality of your output, which is quality of your song. So I guess you notice the difference now between you just going to the AI music generation tool and just type creating an Afrobeat song and what? And you giving it some detailed context to generate your music for you. The output will always be different. One will always give you a vague output, while the second one will always give what? A desired output. Because the more details you provide, the better the output. Now, for you to generate these prompts, these detailed prompts, you have to follow what? A simple formula. And here is it. A good music prompt should contain what? The music genre, the mood, the vocal style, the instruments, the theme, and the tempo. Now I've created what? A formula for you to use, which is what? This. Create a genre. Genre is what? Is your niche. Your niche, which can either be Afrobeat, the worship songs, the motivational music. So that is the genre. Just type create a genre, which is what? You replace this with what? With your niche. Song with mood. That is the mood in which you want the song to be produced with. It can either be emotional or any mood you want what the music to be created with, featuring the vocal style. It can either be male vocal, a female vocal, a duet. I mean it's two people singing. Everything you can control it inside here with this one formula. Using instruments, then you can decide on the instrument, that piano, strings, beat drums, anything you define it here. About theme, the theme here is what is what you want to create your music on, what your music is all about. It can either be success stories or any other thing. So what do you want, as in what you want to create your music about. So now let's get in, and here is an example which I've created for you. Now for gospel worship, can use what create an uplifting gospel worship. You can see gospel worship, that is what the genre there. Song with what emotional male vocals. Emotional there what is the mood. The male vocals here is what the vocal styles. Piano, strings and soft drums is what the instruments there. Focusing on what, on faith, gratitude and God's blessing, which is what the theme. You can see all the elements are all complete here. You can see now this, all these are what are examples. And as I said, these are example of what, of use using a word, a simplified prompt. As I said, a simplified prompt, which is different from the word, from the second type of you creating your music with. And to make things easy for you, if you cannot define what your genre, your mood, your vocal style, instrument and theme as is in here, which is what the emotional male vocals, piano, strings. If you don't know anything about music, all you just need to do what, just copy this formula here. Just copy this formula, no worry, I will release all this thing to you. Just copy this formula and go straight to ChatGPT and type using this formula. Just type it inside ChatGPT using this formula, then paste that formula there. Here's the formula, just paste it there. Then now continue with the words. Give me a dictated worship music prompt. This words, the genre is very important. You have to what, which is your niche. You have to know your niche, you want to create the music on. Give me a dictated words, worship music, that is the niche I want to create this music on. Then prompt, make sure you use this word prompt, because what you want to create is prompt for you to what, to generate your music about God existence, which is what the theme. You have to give it a theme also. You have to know what you want to create your music on, as in what your music is all about. Is what God, let us choose what God existence here, and now complete with what, with not more than what 390 characters. You can use not more than 400 characters, because the AI music generation tools only allow what 400 characters. But to be on the safer side, just use what 390 characters. Well, let's just particularize it. With this prompt, we have what, a full detailed prompt to do what, to create your music on, to create your music with. Now let's enter ChatGPT. Now let me go to ChatGPT. Let me just type it. ChatGPT. As you can see, just come to what, ChatGPT, and just paste that prompt there and click on enter. As you can see, it gives us what, a detailed prompt. See now, create a worship gospel song. As you can see now, which is what, the niche, with a reference, all feed and faith sharing mood. See now, it defines what, the mood for you, featuring soulful lead vocals, see now, rich choir harmonies, and heartfelt ad-libs. You see now, it gives you what? The vocals using what? Piano, acoustic guitar, strings, soft drums, and ambient parts. Also give you what? The instruments. You can see now, give the instruments. And now about what? Undeniable existence of God revealed through creation, grace, miracles, and personal encounters that inspire hope, surrender, and worship. Is what? The theme of your what? Of your song. You can see, simple and straightforward. All you have to do what? Is just copy it, and this is the prompt we'll be using what? To create our music. As you can see, so perfect. That is if you cannot use your initiative to what? To start what? Changing what? The genre manually yourself, the mood, the vocal style, the instrumentation, the theme, as we did here. Just carry this formula into what? ChatGPT, and then let it what? Generate the prompt for you. And that is all. And that's exactly what we did here. You can see, using this formula, create a genre song with moods featuring vocal style using instruments, which is what? The formula. Then now complete with what? Give me a detailed worship music prompt about God existence, not more than 390 characters, and it gives us this. Now, having created our prompts, now is now the time to what? To move into what? Into the practical session. So, and the AI music tools we'll be using is what? Is AI Music Gen. Just open another tab on your phone or your PC and type what? AI Music Gen .ai. That is the platform we'll be making use of. AI Music Gen .ai. And here is the platform we'll be making use of. AI Music Gen .ai. Can you see it now? AI music generator free online. So you can see 100% royalty free. You can see up to 8 minutes of music ready in 1 minute. Text lyrics to music. So this is the perfect platform we'll be using to what? To generate our music. Just type it, AI Music Gen .ai. This is the platform. When you type it, over here you will see sign in. Because me, I'm signing, that's why it's like this. When you click on sign in. Okay, you know what? Let me use another of my Chrome browser. Okay, so let me type it, AI Music Gen .ai. So here is it. As you can see now, you will see sign in here. So just click on what? On the sign in first. Click on sign in. You click on the sign in. And click on the sign in, you will see sign up with Google. Just go with this straight. Sign up with Google. Click on it. Then you verify you are human. And that's all. And you'll be signed in with what? With your Google account. As you can see, I'm signed in now. So on this platform, the thing is, you can only generate one music per day. That means if you need to generate multiple musics, then probably you have like 2 to 3 music channels. That means you need 2 to 3 Gmail accounts. That is just what it means. So with this, it is what? One music per day, and that one music will give you what? 2 versions of that music per day. And moreover, what you need is what? Is to be uploading on your channel is what? Is one music per day. So, and then be consistent with that one music per day. That is all. So let's go now. So over there you have what? The custom. That's why I said you what? You have to input your lyrics first, then you input your title, and then you input your style. Yeah, for it to what? To use to generate your music. But what we are dealing with here is what? Is the simple prompt. What? By using prompts only. So when you get to simple, just insert, paste the prompt there, which we generated with our ChatGPT. Just create a worship gospel song. Just insert it here, and then you do what? You click on generate. That's all. Click on generate. Just wait for it. As you can see, it's waiting. It's creating what? Two version of the music for you. Two version of the music. Maximum time is what? 2 minutes. So let's wait for it. As you can see, sing in all things. Sing in all things. So let's wait for it. Now it has generated. So let me play it. As you can see, it's still generating, it's still rolling. So let's just wait for it to finish generating. As you can see, it's playing, but it has not finished generating. So we have to just what? Be calm and wait for it. Because when it finish generating, it will show you all these elements for it what? To download. Okay, now perfect. Now it has finished generating. Can see this generates a 5 minutes music for us. 5.03 music. As you can see now, this is perfect. Perfect. So can see in here you have what? Downloads. The thing is, this platform is what? Is a premium platform. So if you click on this download button, it will ask you to pay. So definitely we will not be making use of this download button. Rather, we'll be doing what? Be using this share music. On your phone, these elements will be underneath the music. So there is no excuse for you. You can also make use of it on your phone. So it will be under the music here. So just click on what? This share music. Click on it, and it will pop up this. Over here, you can share it to your WhatsApp, you can share it to your Telegram, Twitter, but you don't need all of that. Just come here and click on what? This copy button here, which is these two box here, these two square overlapping one another. Just click on it, and then the link to your music board will be what? Will be copied. When you copy it, you will go to what? Another tab, which is another tab of your browser, and then search for what? Save from .net. Click on enter. Save from .net and click on what? Enter. Then you paste it, the link there. When you paste the link there, you can see it show what? Download mp3. Just click on the download. It brought you up to what? To an advert page. Just close that advert page, and then you are back to your normal site. You pause, click on these three dots by the right hand side, and then you download it, and then voila, it's downloaded into what? Into your system or on your phone. You can see mine has been downloaded. Let me go and download the second one also. So let me go and check it out on my downloads and see. These are the two music here. So the first one and the second music, they are all here. So that's it. So let's get back on. Now you have your music on your phone. So the next is what? To create the video, right? So but first, we'll be treating our graphics design first, which is using AI to create our graphics. Because without a good graphics knowledge, you might not be able to actually create a professional graphics for what? For your music. That your thumbnail, or probably if you want to use a yes, or probably if you want to use one picture with effects to create your music with. As you can see. So you need to what? The knowledge of what? Of graphics first before we could move forward. So now let's get into our graphics section. Congratulations for making it this far. As you can see, we've explored AI music creation. How AI music can be created using prompts only. Now we're focusing on another great skills, which is what? Design. Interesting thing is that many people believe graphic design is difficult, that you need an expensive software or years of experience, or you need to be naturally creative. I can tell you that's a lie, because that's why AI has come to help us change that perspective. And today I will show you how to use that common ChatGPT to generate professional graphics that businesses pay for day in, day out. Just look around you. Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram, everywhere as also status. You will see that businesses need graphics day in, day out in any niche. Restaurants, real estate, fashion brands, they all need graphics, because they all need to be what? To be posting graphics, flyers about their business day in, day out. And that's the reason why this skill is a high in demand niche. Yes. So today we'll be creating a simple business graphics. And for us to do that, we'll be making use of what? ChatGPT. And I've created what? A simple formula for you to what? To create your graphic suite. The formula goes thus. Us stick to this formula and you will get amazing results. First thing first is you need to what? You need to know who your audience is, the objective, which is the purpose of the what? Of the graphics, and what? And the action you want people what? To take. With those three things, as in being set aside, with those three things, what? Being filled, there is no graphics. See, there's no graphics you cannot design with what? With AI. And it looks very professional. So here is a simple formula which I've curated. You can see, create a type of graphics which is what? Can either be flyer or business flyer, posters, banner, everything. For a what? Business brand. You know, a business brand. It can be fashion brands, restaurants, name it. and so on and so forth. Real estate, what promoting, which is the offer. You can say every businesses after the what they always what promoting something, always what giving out offers. The offers can be a weekend something, just a bonus. The offer what to entice the people what to take action on the with this flyer. That is what the offer. Now the target audience, who that business is, who are the target audience? These are questions you need to ask what a business before you design anything for them. You need to ask them who is the audience, who are they serving? Like restaurants now, they serve what? Food lovers. Like fashion brands now, it depends on fashion brands wey they are. If they are both unisex, that means they serve what? They serve people in love with what? With their style of clothing. So you need to what? Know the audience. So the style, it can be modern, premium, luxury, minimalist, and so on and so forth, depending on what the brand stand for. Now the color, can see preferred color. If the brand has what? Has a color, you use that color there. If the brand does not has a color, maybe probably a startup, and your job is to help them find the color. There are so many ways, repeat, so many ways to help them what? Achieve at a desired colors, which we'll be dealing with later on. And then the structure of what? Of the flyer is what? The headline, offer, and then call to action. You can see, and here is an example. And see, create a modern Facebook flyer. And see, create what? Type of graphics is modern Facebook flyer. That's the type of graphics I want to create. For a what? Restaurant. For a restaurant, which is what? Business type. Restaurant. Promoting a weekend buffet special, which is what? The offer here. Target audience, food lovers, which is the audience. Style, I want it premium and clean. I want to be a premium restaurant and clean. Colors, red, white, and gold. And the reason why I choose this red, white, and gold is because of what? Look at every food niche, like Mr. Biggs, Sea Sensations, every big names in what? In this food niche, this restaurant niche, they majorly focus on what? Red and white. So that red and white has become what? Has become a brand for the what? For the food niche. You can see Coca-Colas and the rest. Red and white. So that's why I decided to choose what? Because this is the what? A restaurant. I had to pick what? Red, white, and what? And gold to what? To depict what? This premium element there. They include a strong headline, food imagery, and a what? WhatsApp call to action, which is what? The structure, what you want inside what? Inside the flyer. So let me just copy this example now. And if you want to create for a business and they want their name to always be there, always put it there. Create a modern Facebook flyer for a restaurant named, just put there, named, put their name there. Remember, named, put their name there. Then now continue with promoting a weekend buffet. Then continue with it. So with that, their name will apply, we show on the flyer. And if they have a logo that they want to put, so when you get to ChatGPT, this is what we do. So just copy this prompt you've created, then go to ChatGPT. Now let me another place. So just come here and then you paste Ctrl V. Now, if the brand has a logo, just click on this plus and see add photos and files, and then upload what? The logo. But if the brand does not has a logo, you don't want to create something for them, you do it this way. When you upload the logo, just write at the top that the uploaded reference is the what? Is the brand logo, and then you paste this your prompt there. That is all. So with this, just click on enter and let ChatGPT do its magic. You're out of message, okay? Let's close this and let ChatGPT get this done for us. Let's just wait for it. And mind you can do this for any brand in any niche. Fashion brand, real estate brands, any niche. And I repeat, in any niche. So just take note of what? Of some elements, and if the brand has what? A logo, make use of their logo. So their name, the brand name, create a modern Facebook flyer for a restaurant brand named, put it there in between this restaurant and promoting, put it there. Restaurant brand named, you put their name there. Then before you continue promoting a weekend, so what they are promoting, then with all the rest, what on their target audience. And if you don't know their target audience, just enter ChatGPT and ask of target audience for what? For that brand. ChatGPT what we give you. And if you don't know the color to use, probably the brand doesn't have the color, still go to ChatGPT, tell it to give you what? Suggest colors for this brand. Tell it is the restaurant brand. Give it the name. Let me suggest what? Colors for you. If you don't know the style, still go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you the style of that same brand. So tell it it's a restaurant brand. Give it the name. Give it the what? Give it the style. So you give suggestions of style. You now choose one amongst the suggestions. So do you get? And if you don't know the headline to use or the structure to use, take out the word ChatGPT, tell it the word to give you the structure. And to give you what? The structure of what you need. And all you need to what? Just use it to what? To populate this formula, and you are good to go. So let's wait for it one last week. It will soon be up. So ChatGPT is not the only place you can create your graphics on. You can use Google Gemini, you can use Grok, you can use LM Arena. There are so lots, but let's just focus on this first. I think my network is a bit slow. Let me refresh. Okay. One last week. It ought to have been finished. This is network issue. Yeah. Let me click on refresh. Let me refresh it. Let me refresh it. Okay. Oh, it has generated it. As you can see, this is exactly what it comes out with. I can say if the brand has a phone number included inside the prompt. So now it give it a name, Oya Spice Restaurant. That's because I did not give it a name and give it a logo. But if the brand has a name, make sure you include all of those there. As you can see, weekend buffet special. And if you still do not like what it comes out with, you can always edit it. You right here inside ChatGPT. Just tell it what to do. You can see it's giving the currency in what in rupee. So give the currency in rupee. So we can always change that to naira, what any currency of our choices. So and also this phone number, we can always change it. You can also always include it. Now let me just do a simple edit here and let's see what happens. Now let me just use this. Okay, you know what? Let me just remove the whole pricing section and then use a Nigerian phone number and also again make it more professional. So I can say make it clean and professional, comma, remove the price section and change the number, the WhatsApp number to this, and then you type and use plus 234 or anything we put 234 5 6 7 8 9 10. So just put anything you want to put there. So okay, I'm putting there. Okay, Control X, no worry. Let's go back here and come back, insert it here. You've reached the free limit for chats with images. Wow. That's because I've used this often and often. The reason is on ChatGPT you can only create 4 to 5 images per day. Okay, with this, let's just use Google Gemini straight, or we use what Arena, but let's stick with Google Gemini. Then I don't want to go to another account, so let's just stay here. Gemini with google.com. Copy this same thing, come back here. My network is failing me, so let's just wait for it to load successfully. Okay, what's on your mind? Just paste it there. Open taskbar, salon websites. Okay. Those are websites I've used AI for. Okay. So special target audience. I just click on this. Okay. Let's just give you some context at once. Create a modern Facebook flyer for a restaurant brand named Fever. Let me use Fever. Named Fever. Promoting a special number. So I can also put their location. They are located at the brand is located at let me just use a random something. Lower Road, Ikeja, full stop. They are the brand with WhatsApp number with WhatsApp number plus 2345678 so just put anything there. So target audience, food lovers, premium and clean. So premium, clean and professional. Let me put it that way. Premium, clean and professional. Then press on enter. So let Gemini do its magic for you. So I've said, you can see, perfect. Doesn't this looks amazing? Indulge Fever, as you can see. In our exclusive weekend buffet special. Feast on a wide variety of delicious dishes for a memorable dining experience. Every Saturday and Sunday, because the weekend offer 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. So unlimited food, endless joy, live cooking stations, live music, then the images, the locations, book your table now, then the WhatsApp number +34567890. That was for reservations. Doesn't this look amazing? Now tell me, doesn't this looks premium and amazing? With this, we've created our flyer. Now, as you can see, we were able to create our music and also got a business flyer. Now you've seen what AI can do. The thing is, this is just the basics because there is still a lot which we still cover in this training. There is still a lot for us to cover in this training. And here is still what we need to cover. Because one is what the practical prompt engineering. You will still need to learn how to properly prompt AI to get your desired results, which is a very important aspect of this training. Two, the AI music creation from start to finish, covering your lyrics, customizing your music and pitch in your favorite sound. Yes, and can see which is what this is talking about, what the second type of word of creating your music, whereby you have to create your lyrics separately, your title separately, and then what your style of music separately already before you do what you take it to what to the AI music generation tools to what to do what to create your music, which is the custom aspect of it. Also, we also go through what the AI music video creation, which is very important because you need the video creation what to engage the audience, to keep them glued to your channel. After that, we will go through the YouTube channel setup. After that, we will go to the YouTube channel setup and growth strategies. And this is the main purpose of this training. Yes, because this will lead us to the 3 months monetization challenge, whereby every member has to be monetized within this 3 months time frame, except you are very lazy. As I said, this is the main purpose of this training, to get monetized within 3 months. But without all of this at the beginning, this cannot be possible. So we have to go through through all of this first and then start our 3 months challenge, which will start next week. Because it's only if you are lazy that you will not reach monetization in 3 months. And I can bet you that because this is what I've done. And this is what I've done with my students time over and over and over. In fact, some reach monetization within 2 months, some 1 month, while some 3 months. 3 months has been the maximum. So that's why we extended into what? To 3 months. If not, I would have said 2 months. So I extended to 3 months. Within 3 months, you have to reach monetization. Else, you are not in with us. So after that, during this period of what? Of getting our channel monetized within these 3 months, that is where the graphic design comes in. Whereby you'll be creating graphics for businesses. For what? Creating what? Flyer designs, social media posts, product advertisements, event flyers, promotional graphics, business banners, logos for businesses, WhatsApp designs, Instagram posts, Facebook Ask Creative Masterclass. In here, you will learn what? You learn how to create Facebook Ask Creative. Ask Creatives are what? Are those flyers people use to advertise their products on Facebook. It is called what? Ad creatives. We have two types, the video creatives and what are the image creatives. We only be focusing on what? On the image creatives. So take note of that. And also again, we also cover some basic aspects, which is what? The ad copy. But majorly, it is what? The image creatives that we'll be focusing on. After, we also go through what? How to get clients. Because there's no essence of you learning all these graphics design skills and then you not be able to get clients. This is a real bottleneck. So we'll be going through that, how to acquire clients, how to get clients, client acquisition, how to price yourself and write a good proposal that clients can never, as in, we think twice before they reject, because this is the magnet and we get what? Most of the jobs proposals. Also, we'll be doing lots of cold outreach. Yes, I'll be very sincere with you. We'll be doing a lot of cold outreach. You will not just be sitting down and expect clients to come to you as a miracle. No, you'll be doing a lot of cold outreach, and I will teach you how to do the cold outreach. So how do you client outreach and what? Client management. Now, after getting the client, how do you manage the client so that they become what? Your permanent clients for you to be working for on and on and on and on. You also treat that here. So the agency building and scaling, as for those who want to take this as an agency, whereby what? You employ staffs, your work is just what? Just go out there and be getting the what? The clients, while you hire people what? To be doing the work for you. While you as an agency, you stand as middleman and then be submitting the project, getting the clients and then be submitting the project while people get it done for you. And also, we also receive what? The CapCut Pro, which is an important tool we will be using for our video editing. This is our music video editing. You get it for both what? The Android version and what? And the Windows PC version. Also be getting what? A video editing crash course, which is enough for you to edit your music and make it catchy enough to glue people to listen to your music from beginning to the end. Also be learning that. Also, we give you a lot of graphic design resources to aid your what? Your graphics design journey. And also, you will also have me inside a community whereby we have an ongoing support where you ask any questions you like, no matter how the question is, and nobody will question you for asking any type of questions. So the goal is to help you build practical digital skills that you can continue developing long after this training ends. Now, looking at all of this, and majorly with this, you getting monetized in 3 months, which is the maximum, except you did not follow through what we ask you to do. That is the only reason and only excuse you can have that you don't be monetized within 3 months. If you follow through, I can guarantee you that within 3 months you'll be monetized. Now, looking at all of this, that is still left to be done. We would have said we should come in for absolutely free. But the fact is, we need to filter out those who are truly committed and are for us, and those who are actually here just to watch. So for this, we only require you to commit a token, not even up to the price of a pizza. As you can see, if we are to charge you any amount for this program, it shouldn't cost us anything less than 100,000 naira. But for the fact that we stay to the end and we are really committed, we will not even be charging you 50%. In fact, not even as much as 10% of the actual price. So if truly you are ready to commit, you can DM with your 5,500 naira and you will be enrolled on this 3 month YouTube monetization challenge, which will take off next month. So we welcome you once again and have a good day.